Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long and I apologize for that. I was in uni and I was studying, you know how long that is, but I'm back now and I'm going to be more consistent. So as you can see by the title, we are going to film how to film a Sims 4 Machinima beginner edition to a pro guide. Now obviously, you know, I have my own Machinima series, Hall Pass, and I'm still currently in the works with some other projects that I'm trying to do, but episode 4 will be coming soon, so stay tuned for that. I'd also say if you want to make your Sims 4 Machinima and series look better, I'd also encourage you to download a Reshade or a G-Shade if you haven't. I personally use Reshade. My Reshade is by the creator MJ. I'm going to link that in the description. So firstly, you're going to go to the OBS website. So now on OBS website, and you're going to download OBS for whatever platform that you have. I have Windows, so you're going to do Windows. So once you've downloaded OBS and you've entered the software, it's going to look like something like this. So obviously I already have my own Sims 4 tab, but for the purpose of this video we're going to make a new one. So firstly, what you're going to do is you're going to click on sources and you're going to add a source. You're then going to go to game capture. Now obviously you can name your game capture Sims 4. Already have one, so I'm going to put like Sims 4. Then we're gonna click on specific window. We're gonna search for the Sims 4 tab, and here you go, Sims 4. Just press OK. I'm gonna go click on settings, and then you're gonna go to output. Then you scroll down to recording. Obviously I can't access it because I'm recording now, but what you would do, you'd obviously just make sure the format is MP4 and then quality on high. Okay, so now we're back in Sims 4. So you need to also understand the cinematic controls on Sims 4 in order to play or make Sims 4 Machinima content and make a series. So the way you're gonna access the cinematic control is just by pressing tab on your keyboard. So then now you have cinematic camera. Now obviously because I have Reshade, it's gonna look like this. But yeah, so to be able to move in cinematic controls, you're gonna have to use your WASD, W to move forward, S to move back, A to move to the left, and then D to move to the right, and then Q is to move down and E is to move up, and then obviously shift is to move faster. Hold shift and W and just move faster. So today we're gonna use Carmelo from Hall Pass as our test subject today. Well, this is just great, isn't it? It's just raining now. But anyways, we're gonna do a car scene. Okay, so now we're in build mode. So I now have my Sims 4 teleporter. Now I'm gonna obviously choose any of these cars. I'm gonna use this Tesla, for example. I'm gonna put my teleport in the middle. One there, one there. Now, in order to use the pose player for a pose player, the pose player for a series, is vital that you have the mod Wicked Whims. I'm also going to put that in the description because it's just easier to be able to, you know, put the poses and change it and adjust it. I'll show you why. So I'm going to teleport Carmelo here. Just pause that. Alright, sorry, I had to edit because I was actually struggling. So obviously I've seen a shoe, right? So then to be able to adjust it, go to actions, then you press enable. Now obviously it should be showing. Why isn't it showing? No, hold on guys. There we go, it's showing. Now obviously you can now adjust it to however you would like. So for me, I'll just put his position in forward. Okay, wait. I think this pose is too. Yeah, hold on. Let me change the pose real quick, guys. Hold on. Sorry, this was not how it was supposed to go. Okay, so let me use a different car. Okay, we'll use Tonic Sims driving. So for him, I'm just gonna do a neutral drive. Okay. Aha, there we go. Sorry guys, I had to change car because that was a bit embarrassing. Okay, so obviously now it's working in this car. So yeah, I just obviously did the same thing. Ooh, I used the positioning. Now, so now this is where we now use our cinematic camera to get everything. First of all, I need to see it. So I'm gonna click on tab just to see. Okay, I see it pretty perfectly. Happy with that. So now we're gonna turn on our reshade, and then we're just gonna record a segment. Also, it's good to point out that even like when you're in game, if you don't know already, the 0 button is to pause the game. And essentially, like, I take my thumbnails by pausing the game at a certain angle, like this. Oh, that was not a good angle. An angle like this. Hold on. Okay, you know what? Yeah, an angle like this, right? And then like I would print screen, and then segment it out like that. And then yeah, it's quite handy like when you're recording, to be fair. Now obviously you will now record her side, so let me do a better angle. I'm also gonna record from the back because this is a really detailed car. I need to find out who made it. Just basically moving my D key anywhere I want, to be fair. Just record like this up here, maybe even down. Yeah. Alright, the final step is just putting your little clips that you've now recorded into an editing software. So you can use CapCut, you can use Canva. Today I'm going to use Canva, and you just put your videos in. You can add a fade if you want to, just like I did. You can change the transition, whatever you want to do, flow for example, and it's just smooth. and then you can add another transition, and then yeah, that's literally the final step, the easiest part as well. Sorry guys, I got a bit too carried away recording the snippet of the series. I forgot about the video, but the results are next, so stay tuned for that. But thank you so much for the support that I've been given for Hall Pass, and there will be more where that came from. Like I did say, there are projects coming, and please do like and subscribe for more.